Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Happy Friday evening to everyone. Thank you, everyone that's joining me so far. Very much appreciate it. Hope everyone's evening has been going well. Hope you got the new Adventure Time skins. That's in the shop now if you didn't already know. I would say use code CDaveRun, but if you're here in the last stream, I won't have a code for a little bit because I screwed up. So in the meantime, you can use code CurseJD. You can use code MustardPlays. You can put in code CDaveRun just to get in preparation for when I do get my code back again. Whatever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the stream on my end here so I can see all of your chats. Appreciate everyone joining me. We're going to have a fun stream today. We have a few really good maps that I'm excited to check out. Get Jake. Come on, Trey, you gotta get Jake. At least if you don't, 3,800 V-Bucks is a lot. This was in the shop right now. Let's go up here. Do the top. 3,800 V-Bucks if you want the whole set. It is a lot, but that comes with 4 skins, 4 pickaxes slash back blings slash instruments. They can all be used. But yeah, great. Look at his Lego version. It's ridiculous. I love it. Finn's Lego version, amazing. Yeah, Marcelin, great. All of them, amazing. So, yeah, I was going to put on Marcelin. Jake's so funny. He just doesn't look like he belongs in Fortnite, and I love it. Unlike the chicken from Family Guy that was just too thick. I think Jake's perfect size. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So, some of you guys might have already heard a very interesting map came out recently that I was very excited to see turn out so well. I had a little bit of help on it, helped master some audio, but no voiceovers for this one. But it was a really fun map to see come together. And that map is called One of Us. There's from Cypher PK and his team. His team being the Superjoy Studios. They've worked on a number of maps over the years. And this map, I think, is one of the most original and incredibly fun maps I've seen them put together. It was a blast doing the playtest. It was a blast seeing all the community come together and play it. So I really wanted to get an opportunity to come together and bring all of you guys on to play this together as well and try it out. So it is best played with as many people as we can pack in here. So I'm going to open up the lobby here. I'm going to try to get as many people in here as we can. So this is how it's going to work. Custom key. Do 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 do. Is a custom key if you would like to join. It's going to be CDaveRun. This is a custom key code. I'll put this information up on screen as well. Put my little chat box up. Ta-da! Let's shrink this down. I'll put this right. I'm gonna give that a background. So hard to see. Sure. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to come play this map, so the way this game works is it is an arena style match, but you all start off in 4 different quadrants. So you have breaks everyone up into 4 different teams, and then each of those teams are broken up into individuals. You are each assigned a little team within your group, and then as you eliminate people, they join your team. And so you have a limited amount of time where everyone is joining up. We might have to actually do this in a public match if we don't get enough people. Just so everyone knows, we might have to do this in a public match if we don't get enough people. But once you eliminate people, they come onto your team. And then whoever has the most people at the end, that's the winning team out of that quadrant. And then you go quadrant against quadrant. And then eventually 50v50 against each other. And then whoever's the last person gets a 1v1 everyone else that's left. So it was a lot of fun to play. It is builds. I'm terrible at builds. And even though I'm terrible at builds, I had so much fun playing this. How many people do we need? At least, I would say at least 8. But max is 20. Again, anyone that can come join. This is really best played. This is really best played with as many people as we can get in here. So if we can get 10, dope. 12 would also be good. I believe when I talked to the developers, 12 was like their bare bones, like preferred minimum. That just gives a nice even split of 4 people in each quadrant to start. If you only have 8, that means it's only 2 people in each quadrant, which means as soon as someone gets eliminated, that's the end of that game for that particular section. The good thing is, though, if there are less people, the times between everything is adjusted, which is a really nice feature. A lot of maps that are designed for large groups of people don't have their times between matches adjusted to account for that. This one does, so it is very nice. If we can't get a few more people in here, again, anyone that's in stream right now, if you'd like to come join, happy to have you on. If we don't get any more people in, we will go ahead and switch over to doing I don't know what that is, Tortoise. But what prevents people from not fighting in the infection-styled round? So the first rounds happen. Whoever has the most people on the team is the automatic, like, that's who's the winning team of that first section. Once it's quadrant v quadrant, it's the same thing. Once you get down to the 50v50, or if it's a 1v1, then it's down to whoever has the most health. So if you want to be cheeky and just tag someone and then hide to take the win, you'll end up losing in that because you'll have to hunt the other person down. So it plays out pretty well. I haven't had any issues. Ozud, I'm gonna say probably let's not worry about the key. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this because we only got 8 people, and I want to make sure everyone has a good experience here. So I'm gonna go ahead and back out. We'll skip the custom key here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start the Discord channel here for everyone. So we're gonna do no custom key, and we're gonna have everyone just request to join. So if you're on right now, just because we only had 8 people, and I want to make sure we have a good experience for everyone here. So we're gonna erase the custom key. Beautiful. Yeah. So just go ahead and request to join. See Dave Run on Fortnite. You don't have to be friends with me to request to join. Pop in anyone who's on. And I will go ahead and... If you want to jump in the general chat on Discord, the general chat on Discord is going to be the chat for everyone that is currently on stream playing together. So go and jump into the general chat.
Hi.
Jesus Christ, I have to adjust the audio.
This thing filled up.
Hey. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. That should be coming through. Getting everyone in here. Again, if you would like to come join. Beautiful. We got 9 people so far. See if we can grab one more in here. A nice even 10. No clue how to request. Very simple. You just go ahead and search me up. So you'll go to, said very simple, and then let's go over here, and then you search. So if you search C Dave Run, here we'll use Strong Muffin as an example. Or maybe not. Who else is online that is not in my party? Use check here. So you'll just select the name. So you'll search me up and then request to join party. Request to join here. Okay. Tried no option. You could shoot me a friend request, and then you should have that option. Might be in your settings, but yeah, if you want to shoot me a friend request, if it's not working, go ahead and do that. There you go. Yeah, sorry to delay the stream, by the way, everyone. I finished up work and then just passed out. I was exhausted, had a terrible headache, and needed a minute off, so. Tumble 40 is my favorite player. Aw. Are you planning on showcasing 1.0 maps without a code? If you're talking about something that you are personally working on that you'd like to feature, yeah, I mean, not today probably, because in order to get to review those maps, I think we'd have to do like a custom invite into Creative. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I'd be happy to do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, ready up. We did it. We got 12 people in here. We're gonna go into a public one, so that should really fill us out with the rest of the 8. Again, this is a build map. So if you're not great at builds, I totally understand. I'm not either, but still had a lot of fun. So will do, drifting. I'm gonna deafen up in Discord for now, so that they don't have to hear me twice over there, and I don't have to hear all the chatter, but I hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's having a great day. Again, this map is from Cypher PK and his team over at Superjoy Studios. They put a lot of work into this one. Really excited to jump into this. Oh. Hopefully I plugged in the right cable into my controller.
Hopefully you did. It should be bad if you didn't.
If you are in the game chat, though, I would advise backing out of game chat or going to the Discord. It's up to you, though. I'm going to go ahead and leave game chat here. Yeah, so the death was just because we joined in progress. You can unmute. Go ahead and talk to each other. I don't care. You're in the Discord. Talk to each other. So because we joined in progress, that's why we died immediately. Once this match is over, we'll go ahead and join in. But they're in the middle of the final 1v1s, or the final, like... Yeah, so this is before the 1v1, so this is the 50v50.
Fight.
There you go. So we get to watch their final fights here. So this is I think this is the 1v1s now. And then we'll go into the next game.
Only one player remains. Let's
Here we go.
make this interesting.
So this is the final round. So this is this one guy against two other people. He's got to beat both of them in a 1v1 to get the special victory there. Otherwise, if they win, they get their own victory and they become one of us, as they say. Hey, that was fast.
Victory is yours. And the others? They're now one of us.
So 30 seconds, we queue up for the next round here. And again, for this first round, we'll all be split into different quadrants. So you'll be fighting whoever's assigned to your quadrant, and trying to recruit people to your team. They'll play the whole video, I imagine, again. So. There we go.
Welcome to one of us. Defeat your enemies to make them your allies. Only one team can win. Good luck. Stage 1 begins now.
Team Jonesy.
All right, Team Jonesy. So got to eliminate people. Try to recruit them over. I think I'm in a rough spot. I need to get out of this building. If you die, you come back to life on the other person's team, though. So no need to worry about dying this first time around. But again, staying alive. I have all my guns swapped, man. I need to swap my guns around. Excuses for me, first off, right? Team Cuddle Leader is a beast right now. Oh, it is me v4. I'm not in a great spot here. See me spam some builds. Ah, damn. Alright. Well, Team Cuddle Leader won there. So we are all on the same team now. So once the other quadrants wrap up and they've converted everyone over to a team, or we've hit the timer, we will go ahead and move into the next round. In between, though, because we finished, we can now go around and loot caches. So you have all these caches around the map that you can go loot. None of your loot resets, so you're incentivized to go loot around now. So you can go pick up all the loot, get all the builds you can to get ready for the next round. And the next round is going to be us 5 against the other quadrants of 5. So specifically, I think it's going to be... I think it'll just be us versus the quadrant right next to us. So then it's one quadrant versus another. I don't know why I'm breaking builds for resources. They're having different challenges as well. So if you get different wins under different teams, they've been doing little extra bonuses that you get. So they were doing some giveaways for that as well, for those that are interested. Yeah, so we have these barriers set up between all the different teams. So once they finish up here, we'll be moving into the next round. Welcome, welcome everyone that just joined in to stream. I appreciate it. So the next stage is in 1 minute. So again, we have caches around the map. You can gather resources as well. Right before the final, battle as well, you actually have stacks of resources right outside the arena because the final fight will be inside the arena. And so you can go in and actually farm all the different stacks, make sure you're full on resources, and then you can also cash them in at vending machines to buy weapons, but that's going to be before the final round. This is the final map, or the first map from Cypher where I genuinely really impressed. This is such a cool concept, right? I freaking loved, again, when they dropped this on us and were telling us that this was a new concept they were working on, I was so excited about it. Superjoy has an amazing group of people that are really working over there along with Cypher. So just can't hype them up enough, honestly. Okay. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry for everyone that has to be on my team right now, man. It's also my first game for the day. I haven't done any warm-ups. With that being said, goodbye, Chad. Oh. Oh, it is all quadrants against each other, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. It's 7v3, so it is just us. Oh, I had such low health, I didn't even realize it. So now I'm on Team Meowsles. The turn of my fellow teammates here. Oh. I'm just doing that to tag him. Oh, and I'm dead. So I think this one's going to go to Cuddle Team. They're 9-1 right now. The poor solo player. Actually, no, I'm keeping that. But I do want that.
You're in chat again. That scared the living crap out of me.
I'm in game chat again? That was weird.
Yeah, you're in game chat. It scared the crap out of me. I just hear you talking in my ear all of a sudden.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rejoin game chat. I gotta jump out of game chat so you're not listening to me twice. Yeah, I wish I was better at building, to be completely honest with you. So we do have a legendary cache here. Sweet Jesus. Here, you could take this. You're probably better than me. Go ahead. What do I want here? Yeah, sure, we'll try it. Alright, so we can farm up our resources. We have the stacks of resources over here in front of the arena. So we can farm up here, make sure that we're full before we go in. There's brick, there's metal, there's wood. Oh, I should have paid attention to the clock. Damn it. You can then spend the resources at the vending machines. You can get mythic items. You can get exotics. Are you checking out maps from viewers? Yes. So this is the first one on the list. This is obviously not from the viewer. This is from Cypher and his team. So after this, we're going to play a few rounds of this, and then we are going to play maps from viewers. Yes. I was just very excited. Obviously, I work closely with the Super Joy team, and they're really great people over there. I was really excited to feature this map. Now, if you die here, you are out of it. That's what I was saying. If you die here, you're out of it. I forgot there's fall damage. Yeah, so basically what this is going to come down to, whoever is the last person alive. So it looks like it's probably going to be someone on Cuddle Team. The last person alive gets to 1v1 everyone else on the other team at the end. If they can pull it through, they get the ultimate win. It's a really cool victory screen. We'll see if they get it.
Only one player remains. Let's make this interesting. Prove yourself or become one of us.
Yeah. If you've got a map that you'd like us to check out tonight, just drop the code in the chat, or if you're in the Discord, I recommend putting it in the Discord. Hank, sir, I'm stuck in this dance. You will get no hug. I'm so sorry. Alright, Gamer Bry, shut it down. Now, if you are the last person alive that manages to eliminate all the other people in the 1v1s, you get a special victory screen at the end. Your character gets huge. And of course, again, you also get a bunch of coins. If you do win, these coins give you an enormous amount of XP, by the way. So everyone who's in this because they want to grind out some XP, good luck. Hopefully you get the win, because those coins are going to be a huge XP boost. You get a lot of XP from playing this map in general, both from wins, both from playtime, surviving the different rounds, converting people over. Big boost of XP for that. But if you get the coins, that's where a bunch of the XP is. Do not touch. Oh, also XP boost over here. We'll see how long this lasts. We have to jump into another game here.
Welcome to one of us. Defeat your enemies to make them your allies. Only one team can win. Good luck. Stage 1 begins now.
I see the code from your brand builds. We'll put that in the list for tonight.
Team Tomato Head.
Team Tomato Head. Leave me alone. Why am I pulling out minis? I'm pulling out minis. I'm so bad at builds, man. We'll also be playing some Ballistic tonight. For those who don't know, Ballistic got a new update. 2 new maps. Very excited about. So we will be checking those maps out as well. Oh, we're already done. That was a fast one on our end. But yeah, so we'll be checking out the new Ballistic update as well. So anyone that's up for playing Ballistic, very excited about that. Played some just the other night. Had a lot of fun. The new maps are really solid. Hank, sorry, I need you to carry me through this one, man. I'm really relying on you here. Big sloppy noodle arm hug. This Jake skin is amazing. I freaking love this. Give me this. It's 45 seconds before we go into the next round here. What's the icon above your head mean? So that's the team that you're assigned to. So everyone's assigned to a different team. And that kind of tracks between different rounds that you're on. So again, as you eliminate people, they convert over to your team. So it's just a way of tracking that. Additionally, they're gonna have different like giveaways and stuff connected to getting wins with each different team. So if you manage to get like a win with Team Guff and Team Cypher and Team Tomato Head and all that, they'll be doing giveaways. They just did one. I believe it concluded last night. I could be wrong. If you're in Cypher's Discord, you'll have more info there. But yeah, so we'll be doing stuff like that over time. And then probably doing badges as well, I imagine. Should be starting the next round here in just a second. We did lose one person on our team, which is unfortunate. Not sure why we're not going into the next round yet. Hey, I'll take that. I wonder if it enemy battle in progress. Wonder if it got bugged. Or if people are still fighting. Oh yeah. So people's rounds are still going on. I think maybe some new people joined and that kind of screwed with the numbers. So we should be wrapped up here soon. It is tough balancing join in progress stuff. Sometimes with these larger maps, you don't want people to wait too long. If a map's really popular and you're constantly cycling through people, chances are you're going to join in progress. You don't want to make people wait, you know? So sometimes they'll kick you out, and you'll have to wait till the next round. I guess sometimes they'll just have it go through. So, just waiting for the other quadrants to finish up here. This is just a new map as well, so again, they're always looking for feedback. Make little improvements over time. I'm so congested. Ugh. There we go. Next stage in 1 minute. How's everyone liking it so far? Everyone kept trading team members? Yeah. I assume you mean like at the very end there. Hope everyone's liking it so far though.
Stay.
It's time to drop the barriers, so prepare to fight.
Weird that it keeps knocking me back into team chat though every time. Okay, so we are 4v4. Barrier drops here. Ah. Cracked him. I'm almost dead, though. Bye, Pato. Cool Pop-Tart left. Might actually take this. There it is. We got it. Alright. Now we get to actually farm some resources here. If anyone has any of the gold splashes, those will really help. If you splash all your team with the gold splashes before we start farming, can really just plow through getting a bunch of resources here. I'm going to try to actually get enough that we can use on the vending machines this time. Let's see here. I really need heals. Heals are over here. That's what I need. Got 1 minute before we start in again. I think I'm going to... maybe buy another stack. There we go. Really went through a lot of my builds there, though. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not the guy to be winning build fights here. I just noticed Epic made it where you can mark somewhere it says in the kill feed. If you hold down the marker thing, I imagine. You got him eventually. A little late, but you got him. Still farm this. Yeah, the gold splashes are crazy to be able to just plow through builds. Alright, make sure all your shit's reloaded. We go in. That is one thing, your weapons don't reload between rounds, so just make sure everything's reloaded. How's everyone been today? I'm doing good, Brattle. I'm doing good. Hope everyone else is also doing well, having a good evening. I know it's pretty late for some people. It's still fairly early in the evening for me. Looking at possibly doing some Sunday morning streams in the future. Just to give more people an option to join in. I know I have a number of people that are in the Discord and that join the stream that are in Europe. I know it's, 3 in the morning for you. Yeah, you're not the only one. I have a number of people that it's pretty late in the morning for, so potentially going to do some early morning streams on Sundays. Not this weekend, but potentially in the future. Team Guff against Team Jonesy. We got this, guys. My first order of business is to block my entire team off from being able to do anything in the fight. That's the first thing I like to do. I gotta handicap my own team so that I feel better. No, don't shockwave yourself off, David. We'll take that. Bye, Gamer Bry. Oh. Oh, to the left here. Good job. Gonna try to play a little more aggressive here. Tagged him for 60. Come on, bud. Come on. Wow. Really kept up with that. I was like, I am out of ammo. Oh, I do need some more ammo for real. There we go. All right, now to the 1v1s. So the final Jonesy player can win this if they 1v1 all 7 of us. Tough odds, but not impossible. This will be the last one before we move on to some community maps as well. Oh, it's gonna be me first? No, I turned to look away at the Discord. I was not the person to put up very first in that 1v1. Alright, Jonesy, just wanted to give you that extra little hit. Oh, it's you, Minnie. I believe in you. You got this. Hey. If Minnie gets this, you might actually finally see the screen. Minnie versus Trey. Trey, give it to him. Come on. There you go. Oh, did he? Yeah. All right, Minnie. Come on. Damn. Minnie, that was close. That was close.
Victory is yours. And the others?
Hey, YouTube recommended me to your channel a while ago. Saw your live, so I thought I'd drop in to say it's really good content. I love how you talk about these maps with humor. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hope you'll stick around for the stream. Really big lag on your end, Trey. Sorry about that. When can we try first-person trap? Not sure what you're referring to there. First-person map. I do have a first-person map on the docket for today. So again, hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to be moving on to community maps. We actually do have Crazy Cart on the list, so we will be checking out Crazy Cart again. There's 2 maps on the list today that we have tried out in the past from community members that they have done some big updates on. So I wanted to revisit them again and just kind of get some feedback for everyone. Including, yes, red versus blue circle. So I am going to go ahead and actually queue that one up here next. I'll wait for everyone else to get out of that lobby. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Again, I know we're going to focus on community maps from here on out till we wrap up the list for tonight. But hope everyone enjoyed One of Us. Again, they put a lot of work into that one. I think it's probably one of their best maps yet, if not their best map yet. So yeah, hope everyone really enjoyed that one. So we are going to do red versus blue circle here. Now normally, if you guys know anything about me, I would not be recommending a red versus blue map. Not my style. But with that being said, one of our community members created a red versus blue map and swears that this is going to be the game changer red versus blue map. And so I wanted to give them a chance. I wanted to see how this ends up turning out. So 1 second here. Okay. So this is from Lucina in the Discord. So the new concept about this one is supposed to be it's a circular red versus blue map with some other added elements in to kind of spice things up. So we'll be trying this out. Let me get out of my end. Oh, some of y'all are still in game chat. All good. Or am I in game chat? I should be muted. I'm in game chat. There we go. Okay. We're all ready up. Now, again, I'm gonna hold judgment. I know everyone's probably aware I'm not a huge fan of red versus blue maps. But if a community member comes to me after watching my videos and seeing how much I don't like them and says, "Hey Dave, I've got a red versus blue map I think you're gonna like," I'm gonna trust them. I'm gonna give it a try. I trust you guys enough to know not to waste my time. So if you got a good map that's worth trying, I'm gonna try it out. Ozdud, spicy. You guys bet that it's not you guys holding us up, man. Come on, ready up. Yeah, there is still so much room, honestly, in my opinion, for red versus blue maps to continue innovating on them if you really put your focus into it. It's just like with 1v1 maps. As much as we've seen a million different iterations of them, I mean, it just takes that one person to find one extra little interesting thing to add to them, and boom, like it skyrockets up in the charts again, and players love it. You know, it is really worth putting the time into trying to find what you can that's going to innovate. And keep it fun, you know? Sucks I can't have copyrighted music on because I love that Linkin Park emote. Yeah, Minnie in the chat is the one who created this map. Just gonna shout out to them. Thank you so much. Let's see, where are weapons here? Are we all on the same team? So it's just shotguns. Okay. I think we're all on the same team here. Right? Am I wrong? Just infinite floors of weapons. What is going on? Okay. Minnie, I'm a little confused. Dave, each floor has a different weapon type. Okay. I was wondering how the teams are balanced out. So a little bit of a team balance issue there. I think if you turn on forced balance teams, that might fix it, 'cause we got 6v4 right now. I thought I could squeeze through. Okay. What does shooting this bot do? What is the point of this bot here? You need to figure out that test damage. Okay. Gotcha. I am a little confused with the layout, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Having so many different floors with the weapons is a little bit strange to me. I would say maybe reduce the amount of weapons you have, because you have not only the free weapons, but you also have the purchasable weapons on the sides. On both sides, because you have exotics and you have the mythics. It's just a lot to keep up with. And then once you get back up to the top, if you want to get back into the action, you have to come over here and go all the way back down. Unless I'm missing something. And then you have to come over here and back up. It's not as intuitive. No, I agree. The layout is a bit overwhelming / cluttered. Yeah, I mean, it's... I'm trying to think of how... I know you wanted it to feel, like, immediately different, but I feel like if you simplified it, took out, you know... You don't need as many floors. I feel like more play area would be preferred over the amount of area that is currently being taken up by... Also, it's really hard to see that this is here because you have the hologram in front of it. But this is a cool feature. Like, putting the hologram in front of this, though, kind of hides the fact that this is here. I might swap that over, personally. Jesus Christ. Someone's loving the RPG. I would personally have one room for all weapons, neither a teleport or air vent that takes you to the takes you straight into the fight area. 100% agree. In a red versus blue map, one of the key things that makes a red versus blue map so popular is how quickly you can just get in the action. You spawn in, guns are right behind you, grab a gun, jump in. There's no explanation, there's no mini map needed. It's all very straightforward. Now, of course, you got to make things a little bit different You got to make things a little bit different when you're doing a zero build map, because, of course, you've got to build some extra cover around it. Excuse me, but outside of that, it really needs to be more approachable. But I like the concept. Spawn captured is so easy to do. I imagine you mean kind of just spawn camping. Yeah. Yeah. Because you're literally right here. So I mean, if you wanted to be mean about it, you could literally just also like shoulder peek this barrier here. Obviously, once you pass through it, you're good, but you spawn over here, which means it's really not hard to spawn camp if you wanted to. I'm gonna find whoever's on this rocket grenade. I swear to God. Damn it. I'm glad everyone's enjoying that the RPG is in this, though. So imagine, let's take it from here, right? I'm gonna jump on this wall. I'm gonna attempt to jump on this wall. So if you're standing right here, right? You've got this building area over here. You've got these elevated platforms. I like the little zip line area that you have that goes over there. If you just took this, added some more buildings, you could maybe even leave this middle pillar here, and instead of all the stuff being in, you know, under this covered area or being in this pillar, you put them on the edges. And so you come out of your base, and then you're right in the action over here. I feel like that would... Oh, I thought I was going to just fully escape that. I feel like that would really make this a lot clearer. And you have this upper area here. I like the elevation. Again, you could 100% keep that. Keep the zip lines in and allow you to go up in different levels. That would make this a lot cleaner. Do I take requests on maps to try out? 100%. As Ozdud said, pop it in the Discord. You can pop it in the chat as well. You might get a little lost in sauce there with everyone commenting, so I would recommend popping it in the Discord. But I will still get comments left in the chat. So yeah, that's my tips for you on this mini. So this is the most players on the map. Yeah, I mean, you just put it out. Put it out this week, so... I think you have plenty of room to grow, and you know, we'll keep testing it. But that would be my suggestion. Take all the, I know it's a big change, right? It's not a small suggestion to do, you know, in a couple minutes. But taking all the bases, put them on the edges of the circles instead, and then have it so that you're just coming into this area here. That way, it's very simple. Come straight into the middle, and you're right in the action. You want it to be as straightforward as possible. I'm getting shot from below. The spray on that. Get the chat back up here. All these ideas are amazing, by the way. I have had very little playtesters. Yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, you can come up with all these ideas until you get in front of someone. You never know how much it is actually going to work. Which, to some extent, I can understand why, you know, Epic's doing their alpha maps. But, I mean, they're a large company, let's be honest. They can do playtesters. But regardless, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call that on this one. Hope this bit of playtesting helped you kind of figure out what you want to do to help grow this. But definitely a fun concept. I think this could definitely work. I think especially as a red versus blue map, that is zero build. There's not a lot out there that are actually really fun, in my opinion. So taking this and kind of adjusting it more to be a really like highly functional, really fun zero build map, I think could be really great. So let's go ahead and back out of this one. Again, shout out to Minnie. Thank you so much for submitting this one. Really excited to see what you do with it on the next update. I think the alpha makes sense as consider speedrunners finding most insane bugs. Just makes sense for the alpha as playtesters will not do the random stuff players will do. 100%. Yeah. It is great to just sometimes get people into a map with the pure mindset of find everything that's broken in this. And that's one thing I can always count on a lot of you guys to do is to go into a map and just be like, tell me everything that's broken on it. And that's sometimes the best way to learn as a map developer is you can't be afraid to admit when you've done something wrong. It's not really necessarily done something wrong. Like you're creating something, you're trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. It's a piece of technology, so there's always going to be bugs that you miss, especially when you're relying on a lot of people to play it. So just putting your map out there and just getting that feedback. Find everything that doesn't work. Break the game, right? And it can be like sometimes little things that you never check. You'd be like, okay, the clipping doesn't work on this one tiny spot of the wall, so you can clip through and become like, a god mode because you could slip behind the wall and they can't shoot you. Like stuff like that can happen all the time. Which of the following describes the experience? This experience, like all that apply. Oh, for this map. Okay. Say fun, innovative, good to play with others, engaging. There you go. Hopefully it gets you some extra hype on your map once you get the new update out. So, next on this list. We do have Octo Game Free for All I want to check out. So let's do that one next, and then I will go ahead and... brand builds. I saw your map code one. I'm gonna go ahead and jot that down real quick here so that I don't have to go find it in the comments again. There we go. So we're gonna do Octo Game free for all, which was also submitted in the chat a few days ago, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in the Discord as well and check, see how everyone is. Ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing in the Discord?
Good.
Good. Appreciate everyone joining on this play session here.
Things going good.
Oh, I just
Good.
pressed the wrong button.
Actually, I'm taking the red versus blue back to the
Thank you.
to actually get some more fixes in there.
Yeah, again, playtests are important.
Yeah, places are very important. The most place I got was like 4 people. So
Yeah.
the worst part is it's hard to make the map bigger because of how I make it a circle.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm probably also gonna rework my stupid little code system to be actually a better code system. Which is literally there just to give gold out to people who have issues in combat to get gold easier.
Okay. There we go. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up again on Discord. Hope you guys are having fun.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Waiting for 2 more people to ready up here. Spicy, Ripley. What are your thoughts on the new recent Discovery tab? It seems to just promote the same popular maps. It really does. Again, I feel like it is constantly being updated, and they're trying new stuff with it. It is still not in a place where I feel like it's not pushing a whole lot of new maps, and I feel like they don't give too much of a chance for new maps to shine. You have a very small window where if they don't see your map go like viral, essentially, it's going to get buried again. So it's just, I'm personally starting to feel like it might just be the reality that it is going to come down to us as a community to be the ones that are promoting and searching and supporting these maps in order to get them popular and keep them growing. I don't know how much we can really rely on Epic to be the only reliable person to keep supporting the maps, personally. It's essentially a lottery. Yeah, 100%. So this was actually submitted. We had a similar map submitted a couple weeks back. That was a builds version of this, I believe, or a slightly different variant of this. Essentially, again, red light, green light, from Octo Games or from Squid Games, essentially. But if you move when it's a red light, you instantaneously die. That's any kind of movement. So you can be in the middle of a fight, 1 inch from someone's face, and you'll immediately get eliminated if you're trying to move. So it's a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with it when we were playing it the other week, so figured it was worth trying out this version as well. I figure out what I want as my loadout here, though. Some movement, but... Alright. Go ahead and customize this one. Let's do... Oh, you do have to have gold. Okay. Damn, King Tortoise. Oh, I don't even think that was King. I think I moved during red light. The guards always get me. I have to reload this. I love the setup a lot more than the last one. Damn, Tumble got me. I like the weapon area. Yeah. And very clean. Everything's immediately in front of you. I'll take the delayed elimination on Tumble there. Oh. No. I was distracted with the guard. Was just getting shot from Spicy from behind. I still feel like, so one of the pieces of advice I know that we offered last time we did this was having some kind of teleporter so you didn't fall into the same spot every time to start. At least as an option, like you can drop straight down if you... Oh, flashbangs are... Don't move on red light, David. Very simple. This is a cool concept. Sounds like it could make for some funny situations. 100%. We had a lot of fun with it before, where we had a couple situations where like 3 of us were right next to each other, and it was just the sweat that was pouring up when we were just waiting for green light to happen again. It is really a lot of fun. I do feel like, again, we could use a little bit of a teleporter thing so that we didn't. Every time. I hear it and I just tune it out. Yeah, a couple people can hit you before you hit the ground. A teleporter would definitely help. I want a different shotgun here, I think. Let's do, what do we want? How dumb do we want to be, guys? Let's be mean. We're gonna be mean. How much? Ooh, we have gold. We have gold. You know what? The gatekeeper, legendary gatekeeper at least, I think is a much better option. We only have 2. God, the flashbangs. I'm okay if the flashbangs were gone. I'm okay if we didn't have to deal with those anymore. I don't really need anything else, but I feel like maybe the Warforged over this. Red light. Stormy didn't hear the call. Getting tricked by guards every time. I really gotta bind some buttons to my... I work off a MMO mouse. Got this up here. So I've got like a million buttons on the side. And I don't have any of them programmed for Fortnite. I use them for, like, editing. I don't have any of them. It would be so great to just have my weapons programmed to them. I don't know why I don't. I'd love if Epic added a new way to access weapon modding without a bench, so you could mod weapons on the fly. Like, just give us an option in the mod bench display when receiving from. Then you can add an input trigger. 100%. That would be freaking great. Or also a way to be able to save the mods to the weapons, so that if you wanted to have a fully kitted out, like if you're gonna get a mythic and you're spending the gold on it, why not have it just come with the mods, right? So give us the option to be able to put the mods on the weapon already, so you buy it with the mods already equipped. That would be great. I don't know why I tune it out every time. I did it in last playthrough map of the red light, green light one. I know it's a bot. I know it's a bot this time. I'm still shooting them. Okay, no needed to emote after that, Spicy. Thanks. aim is so bad with that. What was I supposed to do in that situation? Where is the flashbangs? I'm coming to your house. I want those removed from Ballistic. I want those removed from every map. I'll take the credit for the kill, but it was really the red light that got us both killed. So it's Gamer Bry who's chucking all the flashbangs. Got it. What that giant cloud's for? Oh, someone must have thrown a smoke grenade up there. That's a guard. I'm not gonna worry about that. Hands off. Wonder if Overshield would benefit the map. It could give you the opportunity to reposition before being eliminated so fast. Yeah. I do like the first person change from the third person from before, by the way. Love that addition. I couldn't stop myself. I was sliding. Damn. I'm still torn on the guards. I feel like the guards can sometimes really be a distraction. I agree with you there. Yeah, the flashbangs and Gamer Bry, I swear to God. I have remove those immediately. I'm getting better. I'm learning. That guard could leave me alone. Damn. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, the key to being better at reading chat while you're in the middle of combat is to be bad at combat, but then I can be good at chat. I just can't be good at both. After this one wraps up, we'll go ahead and move on to the next map. Appreciate everyone that's tuning into the stream, by the way. Very much appreciate all the support. Also, don't give the guards rocket launchers. That's insane. Oh, you're not dead? I just thought you had taken enough damage, and I was just okay stopping shooting you, you know? Alright. Well, I love this new version a lot more than the last one. So I think our two suggestions are pretty unanimous, I feel like, here. The flashbangs should probably go. Or at the very least, maybe make them like really expensive so you can't just buy them every single round. So flashbangs probably need to go, and guards, again, you had them in the last one. If you love them, you love them. Personally, I feel like they're a bit of a distraction. I want to fight actual people. But I know it can, I guess, feel like a good filler if there's not enough people on the map. But once you know there's guards, it's not making you feel like there's more people on the map. They're not smart AI necessarily. And they're incredibly annoying, especially now with the rocket launchers. So my suggestion would be just remove those. Otherwise, I love it. Oh, the teleport. Adding a teleport so that you can spawn at different points in the map. It also allows you to have combat more spaced out right now because you're always jumping into the middle. Combat's more focused to the middle, where if you had a teleporter that could teleport you to a random location somewhere on the map, you could actually utilize all the work you put into designing that map, right? All right. You can disable guards when a certain amount of people join. That's also a possibility. If there is any time on stream, I would love the feedback on my map I put in the Discord. Sure. I'm going to check out this next one here that was popped in chat earlier. And then we'll go through. OG Endgame Royale. So this was a first-person battle royale, was it? A fast-paced, action-packed mini battle royale set on a completely custom island inspired by Fortnite OG. Engage in fast-paced action with a quick closing storm. Explore plenty of custom POIs. Experience a variety of fun weapons and loot pools with a random LTM system. LTM cycle every round, ranking system. Experience fun OG mini locations based on iconic OG Fortnite. Seasons like OG, Season 3, 4, 5, and 7. Okay. Let's try it out. I'm always up for trying to get Fort Heroes in 2. I want to try to get some new maps in as well that we haven't tested from the community yet. So I can't make a promise necessarily, but I'll see if we can fit it in for sure. Just a fun, casual, OG-inspired map designed to be quick, fun, and simple. Hope you like it. Hope so as well. Everyone ready up. If you guys haven't played Fort Heroes 2, again, 100% would recommend it. A lot of work put into that one. That Coke is so flat. Honestly, best traversal emote is the one that he's doing in the back here. I absolutely love that one. It's so cute. Do I have that? Somewhere. I love this one here. So much money put into emotes that I never remember to use. These Bigger maps always take so long to prepare. I decided to cancel my Fortnite crew pack thing, which honestly was a stupid decision. I was like, I'll save some money. But I was at the end of the previous OG pass. I had like 2 things left, and I figured it would let me still claim them. And it was like, nope. I'm like, I feel like that should have been worked into the actual cost of what I spent money on. Is crew worth it? I've never used it before. Yeah, it is 100% worth it. For the record, I've had it for a long time. We've held off for now. For a while, we were in the process of looking for a house. So I was like looking for, subscriptions to cancel and whatnot. And I was like, I'll cancel Fortnite Crew for a few months and just save a little bit of money. Honestly, it's $15. Just do it. If you're gonna get the battle pass anyway, you get a free skin, you get an extra 3,000 V-Bucks, and the battle pass. Excuse me, 100% worth it. And you get all the battle passes. It's not just the regular one. You get the music battle pass, you get the OG battle pass, you get the Lego battle pass. Sniper shootout selected. I should have done an overview of the map before I just jumped in, but so far it looks well done. Let's see what we can get here for loot. It is builds though, and we've seen how terrible I am at builds, so we'll see how that goes for me. Hold crouch for survey. Oh. Do you like player nameplates being visible during the round? I'll have to get back to you on that one. Once I see a player and get immediately eliminated, I'll let you know. I don't like how this is set up, though, in my inventory. I have auto sword on, but it doesn't want to do anything, I guess. I do weekly surveys to gauge player feedback. That's really smart. I wish more people would honestly integrate that. Yeah, give me bush. Oh, it's just snipers. That's why I was like, why do I keep getting snipers? Totally forgot. Totally forgot. I should probably pay attention to the storm and get my ass moving. Oh, but there's a chest. I got guzzle juice. I wanted that. Oh, this is a heavy storm. Okay, maybe I should not have, but I can't ignore the loot. Storm's quick and powerful to keep rounds under 10 minutes each. I mean, very smart. It just requires a smart person to notice that they're dying. I'm a big fan of sniper-only modes. We'll see how I do in builds. I feel like as soon as I'm on stream, I'm also just the worst. I know that's an excuse, right? Ooh, Falcon Eye. I feel like I'll take the Falcon Eye just because it's got a higher rate of fire. I'll use hunting rifle the rest of the time. I also added OG lighting, props, etc. just to give that vibe. Yeah, lighting wise, everything looks nice. I see a common thing with a lot of these big open world maps is really poor lighting or really poor shading, and it's tough to optimize everything when you want to put in so much stuff into a large map, but definitely makes a difference. I would say so far I do like player names on. Only because otherwise I would not know he was even there, and it would take me much longer to actually engage in a fight. And personally, we only have 8 people. Only have 7 people alive now. It's just the less people you have, the longer it takes for fights to get going. So at least having nameplates on means you can get into that fight a little faster. Yeah, people who just love camping in these big open world maps really do kill the player base sometimes. I think I'm good on loot, but I am torn on whether or not. I feel like a shield bubble would be nice. I'm just a noob and I can't build, so I need me the shield bubbles. I'm back on PC as well. Put the controller away, so building is going to be even harder. Oh, the rank above is a lot, though. I don't even know how to build a ramp. How sad is that? So C. I'd be really interested in doing a community survey to find out how many people prefer builds versus zero builds. In a general sense. Like if you're picking a combat map. Builds versus zero builds. I'd be interested to know. Is this a chest without glow? No, it's just already open, I'm assuming. Ah. Break your build there. Oh. Oh no. Damn. I got double teamed. Ozdud on a freaking streak with 4. Jeez. I think Ozdud is sweaty. I don't think we needed a rank above his head, I'll be honest. Good freaking job though, jeez. That was good. Ripley says, I feel like the names make the sniper part a bit worse as it kind of makes stuff like getting to a good position impossible. Yeah, I can get that. Let's see how it goes without the sniper parts, though. I mean, sniper was just one of the LTMs, so. What are your thoughts on match speed? Too fast, too slow? I think it was good. Again, I think if you could adjust the storm, like, starting point based on how many people are in the lobby, I think that would be even better. I don't know if that's possible. But, like, having it be so that you have a smaller storm to start out with, if there are less people, would just make it even better. Again, for me, I just don't... Let's take a look at this map, by the way. Really well done. Really well done. Seems like a perfect size. But yeah, being able to adjust it so that it's smaller if there are less people, I think would be good. Nice little podcast setup there. Each POI is a combination of 2 OG locations. Okay. I don't know why my auto... This must be reset or something, because normally I have auto placement for all that. So you have Snobby Towers, Lonely Lakeside, Fatal Farmland, Risky Toilets, and Remade Row. Okay, I like that. That's funny. Oh. Hi, Stormy. Let's have a talk. This is not a group activity. Damn. Made too much noise. Who came out on top there? Got Spicy, Stormy. Bros over here still think it's a sniper round. Ooh, is those Judd going down here? I never get the obsessive love of the middle health bar. Always irked me even back in the day. Just too off-center, mainly the left being all empty, makes my OCD trigger. Honestly, a little bit, yeah. I definitely feel you. Some people like it. I think I've gotten way too used to it being in the on the left that I just think I don't have a health bar. Even like my eyes just won't adjust to the center. Gotta aim higher. Damn, you had such a perfect shot set up there, Ostud. There you go. If it's your map, Gamer Bry, you put it in the promote your map. If it's must play maps, I want to try to keep for just fun maps that you find that you didn't create. Like you just something that you find in creative that you want people to check out. That's for must play maps. If you're trying to promote your map, put it in promote your map. Creator page is for if you want more of a conversation around your map. So if your map is actively in development or is still in the playtesting phase and you want to kind of have an ongoing conversation, that's set up to be more of a forum. And so you can go in there. Oh, Dud goes down to Spicy. We will not have a 2-time reigning champ here this time. Spicy versus Stormy. Ooh, Stormy's not off to a good start. Good job, Spicy. Alright. Well, appreciate you submitting that brand builds. If you prefer to go by a different name, let me know so I can call you that instead. But great job. Definitely putting that in my favorites. Yeah, I think it works great. Like I said, you see if you can... It's not really a problem. Ideally, of course, in a big open world map like this, you probably just want more people. Brandy works. But yeah, if you're going for a big open world map like this, I can understand like off the bat having a larger circle. But yeah, if you can figure out a way of making a smaller circle to start, if you have less people, would be a great improvement there. But otherwise, solid. Solid. I can see a lot of people loving that one. Brandy, to be honest with you, I like looking at it. I didn't even see the eye, so I thought it was just brand builds. So that's why I was like, I don't want to call you just brand, but yeah, Brandy's a lot better. Alrighty. So next up, we are gonna check out Crazy Cart. Yeah, perfect. It just knew it needed to have the branding on par even for the loading screen for you. All right, so we did play Crazy Cart. This was quite a while back when we played this originally. Stormy has done some more updates on it, so wanted to give it another try and see how it plays. If you are interested in joining us for this Crazy Cart playthrough, you're welcome to jump back in. I know we lost a couple people, but if you're still interested in playing, you can jump back on. Thank you again for submitting that, Brandy. Hopefully you stick around for some more games here. I appreciate it. When do I usually stream? So far, I've been streaming Friday nights. I'm in PST, so it's, early-esque for me. But I've been hearing a lot of people, it's fairly late for them when I start streaming. Got a number of viewers that are in the UK or in Europe, so it's fairly late for them. So I was considering doing some Sunday morning streams. Yeah, so usually Friday nights, Sunday mornings. If you're in the Discord, check the news and updates. That's where I'll usually post it. Stormy, spicy, Temple.
Yes.
Howdy.
Yo.
No.
Y'all gonna ready up?
Am I ready?
Did I already? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
my bad.
All good. I think someone left, and so they kicked us all out again.
All right.
I'm curious, what do you usually play on Fortnite besides creator maps? PR Racing, Lego Festival. I did play Festival the other night. Actually had a lot of fun with it. Haven't played it in a long time, so that was the first time. I want to start getting back into playing Ballistic. Now that we finally have some new maps and that we have some new weapons. It was just a long time of just one map and no updates. I got really bored of it. But I played the new maps the other day. Thought they were a lot of fun. It's just tough because it's like getting into Counter-Strike with just casual players is essentially what it feels like. And it can be so one-sided. It's oftentimes you'll get onto a team that isn't great, and as soon as they start losing, they just either leave entirely or they just mentally check out. See you later, Brandy. Appreciate it. Yeah, 4 a.m. See, very late for some people. But yeah, usually we'll do creative maps. I don't do BR too much unless there's a big update I want to check out. The giant buzzsaw is so fun, maybe. Did they get it in? I don't believe so. Okay. Or maybe they did? No. Okay. I've been playing for like 7 years and I just grew tired of BR. I pretty much only play Festival. I own 200 tracks, by the way, and I like to check out what people can come up with.
And
Okay. Yeah, I really need to play Festival more. I just can't. You can't play Festival on stream without getting demonetized, so that's really why I haven't tried playing it on stream. Oh, this is the new Lawless one. I can just... Hold on, do I have to... Yes. Oh, that's so cool. Bye, Spicy. Was that overkill? Probably. Oh, I'm an attack helicopter. I love that as an achievement. Yeah, you can, if you're, damn, that's new. I didn't even notice that happened. If you're on the creator program, so I believe I would qualify for it, you can technically, you can post videos using tracks that just came out, and you can monetize them, but only for, I believe, like the first 2 weeks. You'll get monetized, and then after that, they still flag you. So, it's not a great system, which is why I think it's not doing amazingly well. You just don't get that extra promotion. Anything that prevents a content creator from making content based around it just means you don't get marketing for your game, right? And you're like, well, it doesn't really need marketing, right? Because it's essentially Guitar Hero or Rock Band, and those did amazingly well for a long time. God, the RPG is still crazy. It's so much fun, but it's so broken. Hard to... I don't know how you're supposed to drive the vehicle through that if you almost want to change. Just make it not... Change to the other explosive class. Oh, I forgot there's fall damage. Yes, they were like Guitar Hero and Rock Band were really popular for a long time, but I think that kind of day is coming past, and you need that extra boost in marketing to kind of keep that in the public eye. I think if you don't have anything like that, it's gonna be really tough to actually get people on board with it again. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, the RPG it's so much fun, but it in a game mode where you're trying to get a car to an area, anything with explosives is just gonna break it, sadly. I think games like Just Dance and such suffer from the same issue. It's a base issue with this copyright system. Yeah, and there's no really way around it, right? The artists and the record labels want to get paid for having their songs included, so you can't just be like, okay, well, here's your upfront cost, and then people can make as much money as they want on it. Like, there's not going to be very many bands or record labels that agree to that. So you are a bit limited. Let's see. Bowman. Let's do this. Let's try to just keep everyone alive. Alright, so that's going to be on me. I'm going to keep everyone alive on this car. I don't want to drive. Stormy, you're driving. It's your map. Stormy runs away. Alright, let's go. We totally got this. We totally got this. And this is why you don't have the medic drive. Because if I'm not driving, I can keep everyone healed. If the ice-flavored water caught on fire, then how would penguins feed the sun? What did I just read? Rocket makes it almost unwinnable. Not a fan. Yeah. The mythic rocket is a lot of fun, but yeah, it is really hard to pull through. But we are doing it. But I think it's mostly because people are just agreeing not to use it. I don't know, though. I don't know. I hope someone does. Alright, Stormy, come on. I'm gonna heal. You're gonna drive. Ozda's gonna die. We all have our roles. I think... Oh. I'll just chill here for a sec. Oh, never mind. In terms of UEFN, I usually just port older FN assets to latest. A buddy of mine wants to make a project, and he'd like my help, so I might make an actually playable map soon. If you do, you know where to drop it. Come join our Discord. If you're not already. Drop your map there. We'll be happy to help promote it. I was out of splash things. Thanks, Tress. Appreciate you stopping in. Alright, we're gonna fight fire with fire. We're bringing the rocket launcher out. Go, Stormy, go! Oh. Alright, Stormy. I believe in us this time. Go, go, go. Go, go, keep going. Oh, I believe in you. You can keep going. Oh, damn. I feel like maybe if there are other routes for the vehicles, I feel like it's also really easy to just camp this out. I feel like it's such a fun concept. It's just so easy to be a troll. Thank God I broke out that rocket launcher. Yeah, just in time for just in time for me to die. But I got to die in style. But yeah, it's such a fun concept, and I still love the map so much. It's so easy to troll and not really have any chance to actually play the objective. So I thought I could throw that on the car. I wish the mythic rocket launcher would let me just like bounce the car up as well. Yeah, I do agree. I think explosives in general probably need to be taken out. But I'm glad we got to try that again. I do like the new updates. I do like the classes. Maybe there's other ways you can explore to make... Maybe you can just make the car invincible. Or maybe give a rocket class that only has one rocket. Something to make it not the, like, guaranteed best way to win every time. The chainsaw rip launcher thing is too overpowered. I mean, yeah, once you stick one of those, it really does grind into the cart for a while. So, I mean, it's tough because, like, all these weapons are really fun. If you could make the car invincible, that might be able to solve it. And then your goal is you have to kill the people that are in the car versus blowing up the car. You know, might try to explore something like that. Did that help you at all there, Stormy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I plan on making it invincible.
Yeah, worth a try for sure. All right. Let's see, what do we have? Trivia Quiz Royale. Okay. I'm up for this. Everyone up for some trivia?
I think I'm smart enough. I can do it.
Everyone does math really well when it's like, what is it there? 5 o'clock in the morning for you there, Tumble?
Yes, it is 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, this is when you're going to be really good at math. So, yeah, I believe in you. Yeah, balancing is really hard to do. The thing is, we have so many fun weapons in the game that you just want to put them in your maps. Like, it's hard to just to be like, oh, it's overpowered. You can't put it in. Otherwise, you're just left with like, you have an AR and you have an SMG, right, and a pistol. Like, otherwise, just put in the broken weapons, then balance from there. It's more fun.
Isn't there a way to change the cart's health just through the device itself?
Yeah, you can make it invincible.
Okay.
I had that old class without the dark wave effect, but the lawless is more fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be on for a bit longer. Drifting, if you wanted to join later. I think we're going to do this, maybe one more map, and then I think I'm going to jump over to Ballistic.
This is very colorful.
Questions provided by Open Trivia Database. Give me the coin.
Oh, by the way, Dave,
What's up?
did you feel like you knew where you were going at all? Were able to figure out?
Yeah, I felt like it was pretty simple to figure out where to go with the cart this time, compared to before. I feel like it would be great if there was more options, though, so it wasn't like so clear from the defender's perspective of like where you can just camp the cart, right? It's like really easy to kind of just camp that. So maybe if it was a situation where there was two carts instead of attackers and defenders, maybe you open up so that there's two carts, so then you have to kind of guard yours, so it became more like capture the flag. Maybe I don't know if that's I'm gonna do trivia royale. I don't know if that's too like making it too basic from what you originally wanted to do.
Mm. We'll see. Mm. I think making it invincible will definitely help a bit. Spawn camping thing.
Definitely, like I said, it might be worth removing the explosives, or maybe just remove one, because there's two classes right now that have explosives. Maybe make it just one. What is the tallest mountain in the world, measuring from base to summit? Yeah, I do believe it's Fuji. Mount? The one none of us voted for. The Eiffel Tower is located in Germany. False.
Like Kahoot.
What is the only state in the United States that does not have a flag in the shape with four edges? New Mexico?
I don't know why I got that right.
Aaron, I don't know if you're in the chat right now, but I'm so sorry for getting that wrong. What is the capital city of Spain? Madrid. I know some things. What country is shaped like a boot? Italy. Hey, I'm in second place. Vatican City is a country. No? It's considered a country?
It is a tiny one, yeah.
I did not realize that.
It's ridiculous.
What is the name of the largest desert in the world? It's Gobi? Sahara. Well, all the way down to almost last place I go. What is the deepest point in Earth's ocean? Mariana Trench.
Do you get extra points for answering first?
I don't know.
That would be cool. That felt too specific to be false.
I did not know that. I'm learning a lot. What planet do we live on? Really?
I don't know this one. Stormy.
He gave it his best. He was like, Venus sounds right. I saw it on a reality show once. Next category.
I don't watch reality TV.
As someone that lives in Germany, I think I'd know if the Eiffel Tower was here. What artist painted the Mona Lisa?
I think.
Michelangelo?
Oh no, Da Vinci really threw me off.
It's No one calls him Da Vinci. Isn't it? What? What is a duel between three people called? Triple threat? I like Truel. There's no way! That's not a word. That is not general knowledge. Oh my god.
I feel like we're being openly mocked.
How tall is the
Oh,
Burj
yeah.
Khalifa? Tall as fuck. I have no idea. Too tall. I'm not even in the running. 4 of us are not even... 3 of us are not in the running. This is crazy. When was YouTube founded? I think it's September. Please? February. I was right that it was 2005. I got the month wrong. Hey. A doctor with a PhD is not a doctor of philosophy. My wife has a PhD and she's a psychologist. PhD is that you have a doctorate. You can have a PhD in a number of things.
Well, I guessed. So, don't
white.
fact check with me. I have no idea.
What is the French word for hat? Bonnet? Chapeau? Do you have any French speakers here that can validate this? I went with the thing that rhymed. And that was right. It's just water, folks. The hydrogen monoxide is water, I believe.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yep.
You can drown.
Oh man.
Science. What weighs more, pounds? Oh my god.
A kilogram of steel. Or a kilogram of feathers.
Stormy has given up.
Okay, I thought it was a trick question.
They have seeds on the inside, so does a fruit. Hey, I know birds. Give me them bird facts, baby. Apparently I know those shrimp facts too. I just thought of a funny concept. Imagine a map like this, but you always have to answer the opposite of the correct answer. That would be funny.
Oh, just the impossible quiz. Oh. What is it supposed to do then?
Get your heartbeat back into a proper rhythm, I do believe.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone's held dry ice before, but it really hurts. Would not recommend it.
Oh, I already know I got that wrong. Oh,
Have more
there's
confidence
a
in yourself.
sunrise. I thought I read them way too quick.
It's also where we get the word scry from, I do believe. Alright, well this was fun. If everyone enjoyed this one, oh my god, geography. I'm gonna leave before I embarrass myself here. I am gonna come back to this one though. This is a lot of fun. I'd actually be up for doing a whole game night, a whole stream where we just do trivia and like board games. I actually found a really cool Monopoly map that I would love to have everyone join in on.
It's crazy that you can make that work now.
Oh yeah, it is really well done. Yeah. All right. I am gonna jump over to Ballistic. Would you guys like to join me in Ballistic?
Oh,
Yes.
gladly.
Alrighty. Can we do? Party size is too large.
Oh.
Can you not invite people?
I think we had a party of 6, but teams only go up to 5.
Ah. Well, I guess the next 4 people that get in here. Alrighty.
Ooh.
Who did we lose?
You lost me. No.
Stormy. Well, I can't have you join because then you'll be on. You won't be able to load into testing grounds. We're gonna have to venture on without you, Stormy.
All right. Good luck.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you updating Crazy Cart.
I've been working on a map in the background as well. It's a recycler roguelike.
Oh yeah, you were telling me you were
So,
working on the recycler map. Yeah,
yeah,
interesting to see how
it's
that one
pretty
turns out.
far in development now. Yeah. So I'm hearing your voice in stream and in chat at the same time.
There you go. I've gone ahead and muted myself in Discord.
That's why I'm like talking slowly. Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right, let's see how I do here tonight. Yeah, having more like explaining why it's true or false would be a nice addition. I think they're just pulling from like an automated thing, so I'm not sure how much they really are putting into the extra like additional stuff to it. But I did like it. I always love trivia maps. I find myself sometimes playing the logo maps. Now I'll be honest in saying I haven't fully learned either of these maps like down pat yet, so it's gonna take me some time. I played Castle once. I played the other one a couple times. So Castle I know the least. I gotta clear off my desk so I actually have fucking space for my mouse. I have so many trading cards on my desk right now. I forgot what buy menu is on PC. Throwing fire? One down. I don't know how to even do a call out. Nice job. First time for everything I was dead. What is that emote? Is that a new emote in the shop? I haven't gotten that one yet. Oh, I didn't fucking buy anything. I was really confident in running out there. Nice, that was actually huge. You tagged him there just enough. You're flashing us, I don't think... Oh, that's theirs. That was way too much of a peek. That was way too much of a peek. Oh, it's Jake's emote? Did that not come in the bundle? I think it's playing today. Nice try, nice try. I'm gonna unmute in Discord just so I can give better callouts that don't have a huge delay on them. for what it's worth. So I guess if you got my stream open, just mute it. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, so keep an eye out for anytime you see like grenades, free. Oh, it's the end of the round. But if you see free grenades on the ground, at the end of a round, always good to grab those. Just saves me having to buy them at the start. It's gonna be nice once there's actually textures on this map. It's hard for me to like remember like the layout of the map when there's not as much like visual elements to recall. I don't know if anyone else is having that same issue.
Yeah.
I just don't know where that lands. Not gonna bother with that. Who has the bomb?
I did.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know we got the final kill. Oh, damn it. He's, they're sitting Hull. Hull by mid. That was smart. To your left. Nice try, nice try.
Yeah.
They aren't defusing the bomb.
The
I don't know
other.
how. Oh, we won.
Nice.
So there has been a bug I've experienced in the past where I couldn't plant. So I wonder if there's a similar bug where you couldn't defuse. And these are like pre-release maps, so.
Hmm. There's so
Is
many
it-
bugs in this I've just never seen in any other game mode.
Pardon?
There's some crazy bugs in this that I've just never seen anywhere else.
Yeah, again, this is pre-release.
Yeah.
It's not great, but I have mixed feelings about releasing unfinished maps like this, because I'm like, they're a large enough company where I feel like they could get playtesters on this. I gotta get this emote, by the way. How did I miss this? They don't put any of these in the thing? have to get those
One of
later.
these things is not like the other.
They didn't get you don't get with the $3,800 fucking 3,800 V-Bucks pack. You still don't get everything. You still have to buy the back bling separately. You have to buy the lumpy space princess thing separately, and to get all these emotes separately.
It was a very expensive thing I did today.
So annoying. So annoying. Okay. I'm gonna start writing it off on my taxes.
Oh, can I join now?
Oh, well, we are at 5, so no.
Oh, okay. You're still playing Ballistic?
Yeah, we're still doing ballistic. I want to do a couple
Gotcha.
more games of ballistic, and then we can play some rounds on your map.
The Recycler one or Razor Guard?
Oh, this is Stormy. I thought Drifting had joined. I don't have Discord
Oh.
like overlay, so I don't know who
Yeah,
was
this
talking.
is
Okay.
this is me. Hello.
Yeah, I really want to get back into doing
you-
ballistic again, so.
I could use playtesting on that Recycler map at some point, but it doesn't have to be tonight.
I'm up for doing some more playtesting sessions next Friday.
All right. It's a private map, so
Yeah. They'll set the host.
yeah, 4 players as well. Max. Alright, good luck in Ballistic.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, his name is Jake. The character. Yeah, that's the fun part about these new maps is they did keep in mind like how important it is to like build in little like fun grenade opportunities. If anyone else wants to try the fire grenade, you're welcome to. It actually is a lot of fun. It has a lot of area denial potential. Recon is nasty good. Again, catching the people that are trying to do like rushing flanks, really useful.
I really like the mine too because you can use it for if someone is flanking.
The
Just
mine
put
does
in
so much
respawn.
damage. The mine does an insane amount of damage.
It only does like 50. It's not that much. Unless you have like both mines.
I feel like it does more than 50. Does it really only do 50?
Yeah, I think it's if both mines.
Oh, they are hard rushing. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Someone's flanking.
I was not expecting that, I'll be honest with you.
We didn't lose anyone. And we killed one of them.
Alright. Something tells me they might try that again. I would say we go B with Spicy over here.
I'm setting up for flanks.
Yeah, they're here.
On me. Two on me. I need help.
I'm here.
I got 3 on me. Everyone else is on me right now.
I weak one guy.
I got another. They threw down a bubble shield. Another one's over here. 2. Nice job, Tumble.
Woo.
I was like, I knew they weren't going to push the same way twice. I just had a feeling.
The footsteps are so weird because I swear when you're behind that wall in B, you can hear them going towards wherever they were going towards just then, and they sound so close. I was fully convinced they were around the other side of the wall.
As a longtime Siege player, balancing like audio cues is incredibly difficult.
Hmm. That had me confused.
Throwing flash. I was dead. Throwing flash. I meant to go over the wall with that. I'm sorry.
I think they're in B.
Spicy, they're coming your way.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm trying to rotate around to Spicy.
There's one guy in gate.
Dead. Smoke plus the fire grenade is also amazing. I expect a full, like, balls to the wall push from them again. Spicy, I'm going to shield you. Just let me know when you're going to play it.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going right now. Okay.
Okay.
Gotta watch out for flanks.
Yep. I'm chilling in the corner here. I hear footsteps. They're coming our way. Or is that Ostad? Oh, no, they're coming our way. Tumble. Oh, there's just a dead end over here. I feel like it should be.
Yeah, they're all on me.
Oh, the fucking flash. God damn it.
Nah, they can't freeze.
Nice job.
Woo!
Hell yeah. 4-0. Beautiful. It is getting a little late. I think I want to do one more round of ballistic. You know, I think I'm gonna call the stream for the night.
Alright.
Oh, spicy. Thank you. Or equipping that.
Mhm.
I love it. I love it out of sync. It's great. Does it have music with it? Because I have copyrighted music turned off.
Yeah, it has the really loud bass track from the show.
Oh, okay. Two fully stomping rounds in a row. Love it.
Oh, this is the other map.
Oh yeah, it's Castle.
I haven't had the most fun with this map so far. I think I prefer the other one, but that might just be my playstyle adapting to it not very well.
So I've only gotten one on this, I believe, so I couldn't say I've really learned it.
It's very like long range dependent.
Okay. Stick with bubble shield. Who took the fire grenade last time?
Mhm.
Did you like the fire grenade?
I don't think I've tried the fire grenade yet.
Okay. I'm okay with a map that's more range focused. I think having it be range focused does still make your gadgets important. I think that just means you rely more on bubble shields and smoke grenades to cover your corners so that you don't, like, if you're going to snipe in an open area, you need some cover, right? Throw down bubble shields, throw down smokes. But yeah, definitely going to have to learn this all over again.
Oh, they're all in A.
Oh, shit. Okay. What's the easiest rotate to A?
I don't even know.
Keep them busy. We're coming up. We're flanking.
Yeah, they're over here.
We're flanking.
They're all over here.
God, it's so far away.
Oof.
There we go. Sorry to steal a kill there, I was dead.
I found that the Hyper SMG with the overdrive is just so busted. Like,
Does
the
overdrive
speed
increase
and
your
damage.
rate of fire as well?
It does, yeah, very slightly, but it like you hear it, you can tell it obliterates.
Damn. I love the burst. The new burst rifle is amazing.
I don't trust
Yeah,
my aim enough
they're
to
here
do
again.
I'm throwing a flash. Throwing a flash, Tumble. He's behind the box.
41.
Throwing another flash.
Oh, they got bomb.
Yep, they got bubble. I'm bubbling. Just the corner. Oh, we got both of them here already? That was a waste of bubble. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's a good pinch.
What's up, Alex? When can we play creative? We've been playing creative most of the night. We just switched over to ballistic a bit ago. Getting pretty tired though, so this is gonna be the last game of the night. We only played 3 games here, so coming to the end of this for tonight. We'll be back on again Friday with some more creative streams though. I'm going B, just to keep an eye on it. You all here on B2? How does this work? I'm still so confused.
Yeah, they're in B.
They are?
Yeah, they're not in A. I'm gonna flank them.
Flashing, flashing. Side swap. Yeah, it's also one of those things where once you have a full stack of 5, it is pretty one-sided.
That's so much easier.
Should have been doing rank.
I'd be up for rank next time. No one. B. Oh, 100% on B. I hear footsteps to the left. Yep. Right where you were going, gamer.
Should we plant?
Yeah, who has bomb? We are just kind of destroying them here now, though. So
Flanking? Or I
yeah,
think it's just one guy.
one of their guys left. It's 2 guys. Spicy's fighting one right now, I think. Yeah, now it's 1 guy.
Yeah, the
left.
other one's on me. I killed myself. He's like, where are they?
Nice job, Josie. You gave it your all. Ugh. I still love that they haven't fixed this.
Yeah.
Can't emote. You just stare longingly into the distance. Alright. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining stream. Seems like you joined a little late. Missed the creative part there, Alex. Sorry about that. Hope you tune in next week. I'll be live again on Friday. Again, might fit in another stream. We'll see. Yeah. So we might be doing some early Sunday streams as well. So if you're not already in the Discord, make sure you jump in the Discord. That's where you'll get updated on upcoming streams. So thank you all very much. Have a good night. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. Again, please join the Discord. Links in the description if you're not already. And I'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
Bye.